With the determination and heart of a warrior, Marley Roe is a force to be reckoned with. Her athletic legacy at Kamehameha schools embodies the rich traditions of those who have come before her, while also inspiring and paving the way for those who will follow in her footsteps.
The best memory, I think, one of the ones was she played on the St. Louis All Blacks flag football team, a team of all girls. For maybe 2 or 3 seasons she played. And my favorite memory was she was out there, supposed to be playing touch our flag football, and she's out there knocking kids off the sideline, running through kids with their shoulder. And at this one game, had about 3 little boys that was crying to their dads on the sideline, and Marley's over there with me laughing. So it was awesome to see.
Born into a family of extraordinary athletes, Marley inherited not only their remarkable athletic genes, but their unwavering competitiveness and spirit. She comes from a family of sports legends that spans generations. Her father, Marley Roe, and uncle Leonard Lau were both standout football players at the University of Hawaii. She also has an array of talented cousins, many of whom have played at the Division I level or are poised to do so in the near future.
My family has had a really big impact on my athletic career. They're always my biggest supporters, but also my biggest critics. So I have to keep myself accountable and hold myself to a high level with them. They're my biggest supporters and my biggest fans. So at the end of the day, it's good to have such a competitive family. I do like the idea of carrying on the tradition because you don't want to be the one to end it, I guess. But at the same time, it's it's nice to see that somebody before you has done it, and then you have somebody to lean on. When I have problems with sports and stuff, I always go to my older cousins who are athletes and stuff too.
With a family history so rich in athletic achievement, it's no wonder that Marley has become a true force to be reckoned with in her own right. Her passion, dedication, and competitive spirit are a testament not only to her own innate talents, but also to inspiring legacy of her remarkable family.
Since I was a kid, I think the biggest thing that stuck with me was to always work hard for what I want, to always try to be the best, and even if you're not the best, to just put in your 100% effort every time that you work on your sport, when you're at practice, and especially when no one's watching, because that's a big thing, your integrity and whether you're the same person when somebody is watching you practice or when you're working on your own.
Her passion for athletics instilled in her the values of hard work, confidence, and a fierce desire for greatness, qualities that extend far beyond the playing field.
Marley's work ethic, I would say, on a daily level is very high. And I think it's just because she's so competitive. No matter what we're doing, whether it's a training, a game, fitness, she's always going to bring her best effort, and that's every day. I don't think there's really a day where I have to be hey, Marley, you need to pick it up.
She's such a fighter, a competitor, and I think her effort and all that she does, not only for herself to get better, but also for her team. But the thing that I saw that was really, really important is that she didn't let her limitations hold her back. The things that she has dealt with and she can control, I found that she maximizes everything that she can to make that stuff work. The excuses that she doesn't give for a reason why things doesn't happen. A lot of personal responsibility and understanding how to carry that burden is something that I saw in her development with us.
You look on TV and stuff and you see all of the athletes at D1s and they're 6'5" and above. You have to realize that they have the height, but you can make up for it with different things. For me, I definitely don't have the height to be playing my position in college, but I think I make up with it with my speed and my agility, and then also just knowing the game and having a high IQ, and then court vision and stuff. I think height is an excuse, and you can always break that barrier and just work harder in other areas.
Throughout her high school career, Marley has excelled in both varsity volleyball and soccer, earning multiple state titles, all-state and all-league team placements, and recognition as Defensive Player of the Year. This past season, she led the Warriors back to the Division I HHSAA Soccer State Championship game for the 4th year in a row. Her leadership and ability to elevate her teammates' play to new heights has truly set her apart as a special and inspiring leader. Marley's impact at Kamehameha goes far beyond her individual achievements. With her foundational pillars of competitiveness, leadership, and a strive for greatness and legacy, she has become a true difference maker and leader in the community. Her legacy will undoubtedly continue to inspire and motivate generations of young athletes to come.
for many of our leaders, we believe in our program, you play for the ones that have come before you, you play for those who are with you now, and you play for the ones who are going to follow in your footsteps. And so the idea for her, seeing all these leaders and being part of very successful teams has helped her add to what Marley is. And she's a product and a sum of all of these things. The idea and seeing that hard work and knowing what it takes to be a competitor and always want to make sure that she is not only the best and being at her best, but also being a good example to all other ones to follow. You know, as one of our team captains this year, she took that to heart.
As she got into a more confident, more mature role, I would say, within her sophomore and junior year, you could see that confidence coming up, and you could see her not only listening to her older teammates, but also mentoring her younger teammates. I think it brought the whole group together. When you have that camaraderie and that understanding of, you know, protecting the past, but building a future, when that comes together, it's magic, really, honestly. And I think this last year, like, to me, it left an impact on her because she even vocalized, she's like, I would always come back here, you know, always come back and help and give back to her teammates. And that's special, to want to come back and still be a part of the program and, you know, just always wanting to know what's going on with it, what's going to happen next. She truly cares about the program, like from start to finish, she's cared about the program.
I learned that how to be a good leader. That took a long time, I think, for my first life lesson. And then another one is how to be a good teammate. You want to be there for people when you're doing good and when you're doing bad. And like, you can't be a good teammate only when you guys are winning. Each year you're with a new set of girls. So you want to achieve the same goal with a different team. And you want everybody on your team to feel that success each year. My freshman year, I did it with a lot of seniors on our team, and they've already been in that position. And to just keep on doing it again, continuing the legacy that you had before is also like a good thing. Like this year, we wanted to get the 4P, but we couldn't. But now our girls coming next year have something to work towards. And I think it's important to show the younger generations that you can do it. Whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. And as long as you work hard, that you'll go somewhere.